What is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers in human biology.
Let me ask you
How would you define a woman? Because you've asked other people up here to define how we would define a woman. How would you define a woman, Mr. Walsh?
An adult human female.
And how don't trans people, how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Female.
Because they're not female.
So it's another day and another fight against the ABC, alphabet mafia trying to program everyone according to their agenda with the genders. And on this particular, evening, one of those activists seemed to meet their match in Matt Walsh. So let's react.
There are male gametes and female gametes. Oh, I had one last question. I just have one. I have one quick. Can you come back for 1 second? Because this is an important question. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
Okay. If you're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency, and they say to you, "I think I'm having a miscarriage." Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for them?
Look. No, but that's because...
You notice the silence there because they, when you ask these people questions, when you just actually ask them, okay, let's go deeper into your ideology and let's search for the logic, they will always come unstuck because there is no logic.
Because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay. Sounds like we've established there are some people who, in principle, can get pregnant, and there are some people who can't. So there's two categories, otherwise known as binary.
Lots of women can't get pregnant either.
And then they use this basic, it's almost like a robotic programming where they talk about exceptions. But exceptions to a rule don't disprove the rule. Actually, all they do is prove the rule.
Yeah, but they're still of the nature to get pregnant. The only
but
reason...
they can't get pregnant.
Yes, but
truth matters, right?
It does. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Truth matters, and they can't get pregnant. That's the truth. So how are they still women?
Because they are... For the same reason that I can rightly say that human beings have two legs. And if a person is born with only one leg, that doesn't call into question the statement that human beings have two legs, okay? A person being born with one leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum and we can't say anything at all about how many legs a person has. Who knows? They could be a centipede. They could have 100 legs.
And you see, you actually have to break it down to these people as if they are in kindergarten. You have to break it down to them like A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 for them to get it.
No, we know human beings have two legs. If a human is born without two legs, something went wrong. They were supposed to have that second leg. Something went wrong. If you meet a person on the street who only has one leg, maybe they had an accident. Maybe they were in war. Maybe maybe they were in a car accident. Maybe they had cancer. A leg was cut off. But you know that something went wrong because by their nature, they're supposed to have two legs. Same thing for a woman. A woman by her nature can get pregnant. A man by his nature never can. So if you meet a woman of childbearing age, say she's 28 years old, and she can't get pregnant, you know automatically that something has gone wrong. And she can go to the doctor and find out what that thing is, even if they can't fix it. So that proves that women by their nature can get pregnant because the simple fact that she can't shows you that there's something wrong. This is what is known as the exception that proves the rule. Whereas if a male with a penis can't get pregnant, no doctor on earth is going to run tests to see what's wrong with him.
And, you know, the doctors that would be included in that is this person themselves, because they said, you know, they wouldn't consider it a possibility if a, you know, biological male said, oh, I think I'm having a miscarriage.
Because they already know it's that he's a male, and there's only male and female, those who can get pregnant and those who can't. So, that's it.
You know, just had to take that L, literally. You know, because they have nothing to say. When you give them the ABC 1, 2, 3 logic, there's nothing to say after that, because nothing they say is steeped in truth. But anyway, I want to know what you think. All right, so comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.